My name is Carie, and the talk I'll be presenting today is I'm Your Biggest Fan. This PNB talk was brought to you by Skillshare. Use my code I'm trying my best for 15% off. Just kidding, I'm not nearly famous enough for that. But I'm sure this is a phrase that we all hear very often nowadays online. I know I do, just by being on YouTube. In particular, I like watching this one Japanese vlogger named Hanako. She records her daily life more or less silently. There's a lot of her cooking, going to cafes, and on occasion recommending products to her audience. Now, I know I'm not the only one here who avidly follows a celebrity or any other type of influencer, whether it may be boy bands, YouTubers, or kids on TikTok. Like me, you probably feel some sort of attachment to this individual. You feel like you can trust them because they seem so open and friendly with their audience. But I'm sorry to say, also like me, you're probably in a parasocial relationship with your idol. But first, what is a parasocial relationship? Well, a parasocial relationship is a one-sided relationship in which an individual has the illusion of being in a real relationship with a celebrity or influencer that they follow. Essentially, you follow your idol and are up to date with their daily lives, but they have no idea that you exist. Now, this might just seem like you're being a normal fan, but I want you to think about a time where you wanted to buy something because you were recommended it by your idol or because you saw them use it. If I'm being honest, I have tried to find some of the things that Hanako recommends. And this is one way that parasocial relationships can become problematic. They can lead us to base all of our purchasing decisions on trust rather than seek out knowledge and expertise. And one of the main ways that this trust can be built is through self-disclosure. Self-disclosure is the sharing of personal thoughts, feelings, and ideas. And when self-disclosure by others occur, we tend to feel closer to them and like them more since they're sharing such personal details about themselves with us. And with Hanako, we see a lot of her daily life. We see her apartment, what she eats in a day, and she even talks to us by sharing her opinions. And in this case, when you watch someone you don't even know, like a YouTuber, for example, a parasocial relationship can grow even stronger. Also, self-disclosure is made extremely easy nowadays because of the rise and the prominence of social media. Thoughts can be shared very quickly via Twitter, and fans can see their idols every day via Instagram. And these platforms help to facilitate and develop a parasocial relationship by giving a fan a way to constantly check up on their idol, just like they would with friends in real life. Also, an illusion of intimacy is created because it feels like it's just the fan by themselves viewing these posts, even though in reality, thousands of others are doing the same. And so because of an influencer or celebrity's very relatable presence online, they can become very likable to their fans as well. For example, Hanako is organized and artistic and very fashionable, which naturally makes her very endearing as well. And advertisers realize this fact as well. They know that these individuals are likable and therefore sponsor them in order to help sell their products. And this works because we tend to trust sources or communicators that we also like. And this trust that we have for the source of our information is known as source credibility. As our trust for a source or communicator increases, we also perceive them to be more credible. And this perceived credibility is more important to us when making decisions, such as purchasing decisions, than the expertise of the source is. So this is like your friend recommending something to you and you believing in them. But in this case, your friend is getting a paid sponsorship. So who really knows if what you're getting is legitimate? So I want you all to think about who you're a fan of again. You may feel like you know this individual personally. You may feel like you can trust them even. But more often than not, this trust may be misplaced or even used against you. Now, I'm not going to stop watching Hanako, but what can I and all of you do instead of relying on the trust that stems from a parasocial relationship? Well, one of the good first steps would be being more critical before blindly buying whatever they recommend to us. For example, looking up reviews and verifying information by experts on your own is a good way to ensure that you're getting accurate information. This way, you can ensure that you're getting you can ensure you're making a more informed purchasing decision rather than fall victim to the charm and likability of someone you don't even know. And I wish I could give a little spiel about today's sponsor, but obviously I don't have one, so thank you for listening.